Hello, future scientists. Welcome to an exciting journey into the world of chemistry. Today, we are diving deep into compounds, their fixed ratios, and how their properties are totally different from the elements they're made of. We'll start simple, then build up to complex ideas, exploring how compounds are the building blocks of everything around us. Get ready to uncover some amazing chemical secrets. Ready for the basics? Let's start with understanding what compounds are and what makes them so special and different from simple mixtures. Imagine combining two things to make something completely new. That's a compound. It's formed when two or more different elements chemically combine. Think about salt, which is sodium and chlorine, or water, which is hydrogen and oxygen. These aren't just mixed, they're bonded together. This chemical combination creates a brand new substance with its own unique identity. One of the coolest things about compounds is their fixed ratio by mass. This means that no matter where you find water, it will always have hydrogen and oxygen combined in the exact same proportion by mass. For example, water is always 1 part hydrogen to 8 parts oxygen by mass. And here's the kicker. The properties of the compound are completely different from the elements it's made of. Sodium is a reactive metal, chlorine is a poisonous gas, but together they form common salt, which we eat. Time to test your understanding. Think about what we just discussed regarding compounds. How do they form? What's special about their composition? And what happens to the original element's properties? Answer these questions to solidify your learning. Alright, let's go a bit deeper. We'll explore the why behind these fixed ratios and dramatic property changes. Compounds aren't just random combinations, they follow a fundamental rule called the law of constant proportions. This law states that a pure chemical compound always contains the same elements combined in a fixed proportion by mass, regardless of its source or method of preparation. This consistency is due to the specific ways atoms bond chemically, forming stable new structures. Think about water again. Hydrogen is a flammable gas, and oxygen supports combustion. Yet, when they combine, they form water, which is a liquid that extinguishes fires. This dramatic change in properties happens because chemical bonds are formed. The original atoms rearrange and share or transfer electrons, creating an entirely new substance with its own distinct physical and chemical characteristics, far removed from its constituent elements. The formation of a compound involves a chemical reaction, which is fundamentally different from simply mixing substances. In a mixture, components retain their individual properties and can often be separated easily. In a compound, a new substance is formed, often with significant energy changes, like heat being released or absorbed. The elements lose their individual identities when they chemically bond to form the compound. Now, let's challenge ourselves with a few more questions. Consider the differences between compounds and mixtures, and reflect on the implications of the law of constant proportions. How do these concepts help us understand the world around us? Ready for a deeper dive? Let's analyze the precise quantitative aspects and theoretical underpinnings of compounds. The fixed ratio by mass isn't just a rule, it's the foundation of stoichiometry, which is essentially the quantitative relationship between reactants and products in a chemical reaction. This fixed ratio means that for a specific compound, the number of atoms of each element combining is constant, leading to a constant mass ratio. This predictability is crucial in chemistry, allowing us to calculate exact amounts needed for reactions. When elements form a compound, chemical bonds, like ionic or covalent, are created. This bonding involves the rearrangement of electrons and is always accompanied by significant energy changes. For instance, forming water from hydrogen and oxygen releases a lot of energy. These energy changes are why the new compound has completely different properties. Its entire electronic structure and atomic arrangement have been fundamentally altered. The concept of compounds, with their fixed compositions and unique properties, is central to virtually all branches of chemistry and has immense practical significance. From developing new medicines with precise molecular structures to engineering advanced materials with specific characteristics, understanding how elements combine to form compounds is fundamental. It underpins our ability to predict, create, and control chemical substances for countless applications. Now, let's tackle some harder questions that require you to connect different concepts. Think critically about the implications of fixed ratios, the nature of chemical bonding, and how these principles apply to various chemical phenomena. Good luck! Welcome to the ultimate challenge. Here, we'll explore the historical context, delve into advanced concepts, and connect compounds to real-world competitive applications. The concept of fixed composition in compounds has roots in early atomic theories, particularly John Dalton's postulates. His idea that atoms combine in simple whole number ratios directly supports the law of constant proportions. This fundamental understanding paved the way for modern chemistry, allowing scientists to predict and understand chemical reactions based on the definite compositions of compounds. It was a paradigm shift from alchemy to quantitative science. Beyond simple fixed ratios, the precise arrangement of atoms and the nature of chemical bonds, ionic, covalent, metallic, dictate a compound's macroscopic properties. For instance, the tetrahedral arrangement of carbon atoms in diamond gives it extreme hardness, while the layered structure of graphite makes it soft. In engineering, understanding these atomic-level structures and bonding types allows us to design materials with specific properties, from semiconductors to superalloys, by carefully controlling the elemental composition and synthesis conditions. While most compounds adhere strictly to fixed stoichiometry, some, known as non-stoichiometric compounds, exhibit slight variations in their elemental ratios without altering their fundamental structure. These are often found in transition metal oxides and sulfides and are crucial in areas like catalysis and solid-state electronics. Understanding these subtle deviations requires advanced crystallographic and analytical techniques, pushing the boundaries of traditional fixed-ratio thinking. The study of compounds, their formation, and their properties is not just academic, it drives innovation across industries. From synthesizing life-saving pharmaceuticals with precise molecular structures to developing advanced materials for aerospace and renewable energy, the ability to create and manipulate compounds with specific, desired properties is at the heart of scientific and technological progress. It's about engineering matter at its most fundamental level. All right, it's time for the most challenging questions. These questions will push your understanding to the limit, requiring you to integrate historical context, advanced chemical principles, and real-world applications. Think deeply and apply everything you've learned about compounds and their unique characteristics. You've got this. Let's continue with the remaining questions, testing your ability to analyze complex scenarios and connect theoretical knowledge to practical implications. Consider the nuances of bonding, the impact of atomic arrangement, and the broader significance of compounds in science and technology. Give it your best shot. And that brings us to the end of our exciting exploration of compounds. We've journeyed from basic definitions to advanced concepts, uncovering the magic behind fixed ratios and dramatic property changes. I hope you feel more confident and curious about the chemical world. For more such engaging and in-depth educational content, make sure to visit synapse.omaps.in and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for regular updates. Keep learning, keep exploring.